Hollywood is buzzing again, and once more, Justin Bieber is at the center of attention. The singer was recently seen getting emotional, and somehow Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco have found their way back into the spotlight with him. Fans can't stop talking after Justin appeared visibly teary-eyed, just days after Selena and Benny shared another romantic post that quickly went viral. At the same time, Hailey Bieber is trying to keep calm as online gossip swirls around what many are calling a messy love triangle. Everyone seems to be asking the same things. Does Justin still have feelings for Selena? Is Hailey getting tired of being pulled into this ongoing drama? And why does the tension among the three seem to grow every time? Justin's emotional moment happened during one of his live performances. He started off cheerful, smiling, and interacting with his fans, but then his mood shifted without warning. He turned away from the audience, his eyes watery, clearly trying to keep his emotions in check. A fan caught the moment on video, and it spread across social media almost instantly. Soon after, Justin posted a black and white selfie on Instagram with a short caption, "Some things never leave you." He didn't explain what he meant, leaving fans to wonder what was going on. The comments were full of concern. People asked if he was okay and urged Hailey to support him. Many noticed that the post came only a day after Selena and Benny uploaded a cozy TikTok video of them cuddling in bed captioned, "Real love wins." This wasn't the first time Justin's emotion showed in public. Fans still remember when he was photographed crying outside a church with Hailey back in 2019, or when he broke down during a concert in 2021 and couldn't finish performing. It often seems like whenever Selena shares a happy moment with someone else, Justin ends up looking sad or withdrawn. Some fans believe he's never truly moved on from Selena, while others think the constant comparisons between his life and hers take an emotional toll. Whatever the reason, this time feels heavier, like he's struggling to keep pretending everything's fine. Many believe Justin might be reaching a point where the pressure and memories are catching up with him. Meanwhile, Selena and Benny are no longer keeping their relationship private. What began as subtle hints has turned into full public affection. They post kissing selfies, wear matching clothes, leave playful comments on each other's pages, and appear together in sweet videos. Their happiness is everywhere online, and fans can't help but notice how every affectionate post seems to hit Justin at just the wrong time. The timing feels almost too perfect to be accidental. There's another twist that makes this situation even more complicated: Benny's past with Justin. Years ago, Benny made shady remarks in interviews about fake artists in the industry, and although he didn't name anyone directly, it was clear who he meant. He even mocked Justin's image and his personal choices. So now, watching Selena in love with the same man who once criticized Justin feels symbolic to many fans. Opinions are divided. Some people think Selena is making a quiet statement, showing she's moved on with someone who once called Justin out. Others believe it's her way of reclaiming power after the emotional pain she went through in the past. Selena hasn't said a word publicly about Justin, but the timing of her openness with Benny says a lot. For years, she kept her love life low-key, but now she's posting openly just as Justin seems to be struggling again. Whether she means to or not, it's reopening old wounds, for both Justin and possibly for Hailey too. Still, Justin's emotional reaction might not only be about Selena moving on. He's been honest before about dealing with anxiety, depression, and the overwhelming pressure of fame. He's taken breaks, gone to therapy, and even canceled tour dates when things became too much. His relationship with Selena was intense, filled with ups and downs, breakups and reconciliations, emotional songs, and endless media coverage. They weren't just another celebrity couple. They were a cultural moment that millions of fans grew up watching. Even after they split for good, many believe their story never truly ended. Now, seeing Selena content and at peace with Benny, someone Justin actually knows, must stir up a lot of feelings. It might bring back guilt about how things ended, or regret that he didn't fight harder for what they had. Some fans think he's sad because Selena finally found the kind of love and stability he's still looking for. There's a pattern people have noticed. Whenever Selena looks happy or in love, Justin seems to break down publicly soon after. It's as if he's watching the life they once dreamed about together unfold, only she's living it with someone else. Benny's bold personality doesn't make things easier. He's confident, outspoken, and sure of himself. Everything Justin doesn't seem to be right now. Seeing Selena fall for someone with that kind of energy could make Justin feel like he's losing her all over again. Not just the person she was, but the part of himself he used to be when he was with her. As for Hailey, she's not pretending the situation doesn't exist. She's standing by Justin while subtly reminding the world that she's still his wife. Fans noticed she liked a tweet that seemed to throw shade at Selena, suggesting that Selena's timing with Benny might not be a coincidence. Soon after, Hailey posted a photo holding Justin's hand with the caption, "Forever and always." It looked romantic, but many believe it was more than a simple love post. It felt like her way of making a statement that she's not going anywhere, no matter what people online say. Still, it's hard to ignore the tension. Hailey has dealt with comparisons to Selena ever since she married Justin, and this situation has only made things worse. The internet continues to drag her into drama she never asked for, and with Justin showing his emotions again, fans are starting to wonder how much more she can handle. Recently, Hailey shared a quote that immediately caught everyone's attention. "You can't love someone into healing. They have to choose that for themselves." Fans quickly speculated that she was talking about her marriage, especially since Justin's emotional moments often seem to resurface whenever Selena's name is trending. Hailey has faced a lot since marrying Justin: constant online judgment, endless comparisons to Selena, and the challenge of supporting a husband who's clearly still dealing with his past. It's clear that behind all the headlines, there's a lot of pain, love, and unfinished emotions tangled between these three. And even though they've all tried to move forward, it seems like the past refuses to stay buried. People have very different opinions about what Hailey Bieber is going through. Some admire her loyalty, saying she's a devoted wife who continues to stand by Justin no matter what. Others believe she's getting exhausted from constantly supporting him, while he still seems emotionally connected to his past. Many point out that it must be draining to live in a marriage where your partner's history never fully fades. Even with all the love she might have for him, there's only so much she can handle. Concert breakdowns, emotional captions, sad selfies, and the constant shadow of another woman. Her recent social media activity, including liking posts that subtly reference Selena and sharing deep, reflective quotes, shows she's not ready to give up. Still, people can't help but wonder how long she can keep trying to stay strong in a situation that keeps pulling her into old drama. Social media has turned their marriage into a non-stop public debate. Supporters of Team Hailey argue that she deserves peace, that she shouldn't have to compete with someone from Justin's past. Clips of Hailey comforting Justin during emotional moments often go viral again and again, with some harsh comments calling her an emotional babysitter instead of a wife. Meanwhile, Team Jelena has made a comeback, insisting that Justin never truly stopped loving Selena and that Hailey simply filled the space she left behind. Fans are sharing old interviews, videos, and photos from 2018, just before Justin reconnected with Hailey, suggesting he might have moved on too quickly after Selena. At the same time, Benny Blanco has found himself pulled into the chaos. Some fans see him as a positive force in Selena's life, someone who brings her genuine happiness and calm energy. Others accuse him of using their relationship to get attention. Twitter and TikTok have become battlegrounds for opposing opinions, with posts like, "Hailey married a man still in love with his ex," met by replies such as, "Selena's clearly over it. Justin's the one who hasn't moved on." The internet is divided, and neither side shows any signs of backing down. When it comes to whether Justin still has feelings for Selena, fans have plenty of theories. Some are convinced he does, pointing to the way his face changes whenever her name is mentioned. Body language experts have analyzed interviews where he looks down or seems distant when talking about his past. Then there are the lyrics, songs about longing, missing someone, and seeing a familiar face in a crowd. Many believe those lines aren't about Hailey but about Selena. Others see it differently. They think Justin may not be in love with Selena anymore, but rather with the version of himself he was when he was with her. Their relationship was full of passion and chaos, highs and lows that made him feel alive, even when it hurt. Some fans even describe it as a trauma bond, a relationship that's hard to let go of because it was built on shared pain and emotional intensity. Watching Selena find peace with Benny might not just make Justin jealous, it could remind him of how much he's changed since then, and how far away that old version of himself feels now. Maybe he's not missing Selena as a person, but missing who he was when they were together. There's also the fan connection that keeps this story alive. Millions of people grew up watching Jelena, and their love story became a symbol of young romance, heartbreak, and nostalgia. So every time Justin appears emotional, it brings back those old memories for fans too. It's like everyone is reliving a piece of their own past through him. But maybe Justin's tears aren't really about Selena anymore. Maybe they reflect his battles with fame, regret, and the pressure of always being watched. Still, no matter how much time passes, his past continues to echo through his present, and the world keeps paying attention. Right now, fans are waiting to see what comes next. Rumors say Justin's team wants him to speak publicly before the situation spirals further. Some predict he'll sit down for a heartfelt interview, post an emotional message, or even release a new song that gives his side of the story. Selena, as always, remains quiet but communicates through subtle gestures, cryptic captions, short TikToks, or song lyrics that fans love to interpret. There's also talk that Justin and Hailey might take another break from social media, something they've done before when public pressure became too much. But others believe that this time, it might be harder for them to keep up appearances. Of course, there's another theory making rounds online. What if some of this is intentional? Hollywood has a long tradition of blending real emotions with publicity. Some people believe the timing of all this drama isn't random at all. It might be connected to upcoming projects, new music, or business ventures. Stirring up curiosity through personal drama is an old strategy that keeps celebrities trending. It makes people talk, keeps their names in headlines, and sets the stage for whatever comes next. Could Justin be preparing for a big announcement? Is Selena's public affection with Benny helping her stay in the spotlight? In the entertainment world, it's hard to tell where genuine emotion ends and marketing begins. Whatever the truth is, this story goes far beyond jealousy or old relationships. It's a reflection of how fame and constant scrutiny can twist private emotions into public entertainment. Justin's tears, Hailey's patience, and Selena's calm are all being analyzed by millions of strangers who think they know the real story. But behind the headlines, these are three people dealing with complex emotions, trying to live normal lives under extraordinary pressure. One thing is certain: this love triangle isn't disappearing anytime soon. The emotions are still raw. The internet is obsessed, and every small update feels like a new episode in an ongoing series. Whether Justin is still mourning the past, Hailey is reaching her limit, or fans are simply reading too much into things, no one really knows. But one thing's clear: the world isn't ready to stop watching. Hollywood's most talked about trio continues to capture everyone's attention, and it feels like the next chapter is already on its way.